Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Huhtamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chi-Net. Bring your family to ours and join the Huhtamaki team. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout, and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today at epicview@yahoo.com.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729. CrossFit 137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville or call 680-6785. Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought-after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Recover 180 has organic hydration for today's athlete. Recover 180 sports drink improves performance and recovery before, during, and after training. Low-calorie, rapid rehydration, and it's certified USDA organic. That's what sets Recover 180 apart from the crowded sports drink category. Learn more at drinkrecover.com. Recover 180, proudly distributed by Valley Beverage. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today at epicview@yahoo.com.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
is about to start. But before the action begins, did you know your business or organization can advertise on Epic View Studios? That's right, your ad could appear on local sports broadcasts to attract new customers from around Maine and around the world. Advertising on Epic View Studios provides a great return on investment and can build brand awareness for your company and keep you top of mind with your customers. If you're interested in learning more and entering to win a free video commercial, scan the QR code on the screen and enter today. Before the broadcast begins, hold your cell phone camera up to the QR code and get all the information. Be sure to act quickly, sponsorship space is limited, and the contest is for a limited time only. Epic View Studios would like to thank our current sponsors who've made today's broadcast possible. This allows fans from around Maine and around the world to watch games for free. So thank you. Now it's time for more exciting action here on Epic View Studios. Enjoy the game. Epic View Studios presents Lawrence Softball this afternoon. The Bulldogs are looking to try and make it back-to-back wins after they beat Erskine, and now they'll take on the Black Raiders. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. Greg Glynn with you here live from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth at Lawrence High School, where the Bulldogs will take on the Black Raiders here today. KVAC matchup between the two teams. Bulldogs are 2-4 on the season. The Black Raiders 1-5 on the year. The head coach for the Bulldogs is Joey Marcoux. The head coach for the Black Raiders is Liz York. Today's game being brought to you by Huhtamaki Packaging, now hiring at huhtamaki.com. Pliable Marketing. Create your athlete recruiting video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Chase Toys on Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow. Dallas Quick Stop, Western Ave in Fairfield. Kennebec Valley Community College online at kvcc.me.edu. Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy, the Elm Plaza in Waterville. Dr. Anna Froman in Benton. Call 544-6786. Northeast Analytical, China Road in Winslow. Family First Funeral Homes online at dsfuneral.com. CrossFit 137 in Waterville. Visit crossfit137.com. Dixon's Family Market in Benton. Ignite Bars. Visit ignitebars.com. Use promo code ALYSSAB10. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Call 948-5700. Dirigo Veterinary Care. 14 Commons Drive, Waterville. 810-2255. And North Country Car Wash and Laundromat. 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. So we're just about set to go here as you take a look at the two teams on the field. The Bulldogs, the home team here with the blue uniforms and the white numbers and black trim. It'll be Winslow batting first in their black uniforms with the orange numbers and a white trim. As we look at the starting lineups for both of these two teams, it'll be the Black Raiders leading off with Bella Morris. She's going to play second today. She's also one of their captains. Starting lineups brought to you by Recover 180 Organic Hydration for today's athlete. Recover 180 Sports Drinks. Improves performance and recovery before, during, and after training. Low-calorie, rapid rehydration, and certified USDA organic sets Recover 180 apart from the crowded sports drink category. Learn more online at drinkrecover.com. Recover 180, proudly distributed by Valley Beverage. So the first pitch in there for a strike. Second one will also be swung on and fouled back. So the starting lineups for the Black Raiders, it'll be Bella Morris leading things off. Kate Nichols will bat second. She'll play third. Madison Cochran in the third hole. She'll play short today. The cleanup hitter is Bella Lubier, the catcher. Also, Grace Melvin will bat fifth and left. Hannah Dagnall will play first. Caitlin Gibbs will pitch, as this pitch is in there for a strike, and strike three there, the first strikeout of the day so far for the pitcher, Mackenzie McAvoy, in the circle today. As you take a look at the rest of the Black Raiders batting order, Sophia Sullivan in right will bat eighth, and Taya Ware bats ninth. Standing in is Kate Nichols. As you take a look at the defensive lineup for the Lawrence Bulldogs, it'll be from left to right in the outfield, Natalie Pelletier, Kaylee Elkins, and Mel Thompson. As this one goes quickly to Maylee Knox, who's playing third today, makes that play. J.C. Elkins, Ruby Pierce playing second. Leah Tibbetts over there at first. And then also behind the dish is Ashley Shores catching for McAvoy. So that'll bring up Madison Cochran to the plate. And this one is smoked out into left center, and Pelletier has it go just off her glove, falls in, and just like that, it'll be an opportunity here for the Black Raiders to have a runner on second base, and there will be 2 outs when coming to bat is Bella Lubier. So a really good piece of hitting there by Cochran as she whacked that one out to left. And Pelletier tried to make a play on it, just couldn't get there in time. Did go off her glove. And now all of a sudden, here comes Bella Lubier as she gets her chance here as they look to try and get something going here in the early going. This team has certainly been able to score runs. They're averaging 6 runs per game. As Lubier comes to the plate, shows bunt, and pulls it back. So the count goes to 0-1 on Lubier. She's their cleanup hitter. And the pitch smacked down to first. Played there nicely by Tibbetts. She touches the bag, and that ends the top of the first. When we come back, it'll be the Bulldogs coming up here on Epic View Studios.
CrossFit 137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville, or call 680-6785. Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios as we go to the bottom of the first. The Bulldogs coming up. You take a look at their lineup today. Kaylee Elkins will lead things off, playing center field. Maylee Knox bats in the second spot. She'll play third. Ashley Shore is catching today. Mackenzie McAvoy in the cleanup spot. Ruby Pierce batting and playing second base today. Natalie Pelletier in the sixth spot, playing left field. Leah Tibbetts will be batting seventh and playing first. Casey Ross, the right fielder today. And rounding things out, batting ninth is J.C. Elkins. Kaylee Elkins comes up to bat here. Had a great game against Erskine Academy. She reached every single time she came to the plate. This one is popped up, and it is caught. Nice catch there by Madison Cochran. They want to try and keep Elkins off the base paths. That's one of the big things as you take a look at the way this lineup for the Bulldogs works. If they can get Elkins on board, that usually spells trouble for their opponents. So now standing in will be Maylee Knox. Takes a look here at ball one. And the pitch is popped up and fouled back out of play. Runs the count now to 1-1. Knox, one of the leaders on this team, one of the two seniors, along with Kaylee Elkins, who you just saw batting. Also important piece defensively for them at third base, as this one comes in there for a ball. So after Elkins flew out to short, Maley Knox has a chance here and swung on and missed. So that'll be strike 2 here. Runs the count now to 2-2 on Knox. Pitcher today is Caitlin Gibbs for Winslow as she hurls this one toward the plate. That one's fouled back and out of play. Gibbs getting the start here for the Black Raiders. She is a sophomore. And the pitch. This one is popped up. Down the first base side, it's going to get foul. Unable to get there in time was Hannah Dagnall. Winslow coming in with a record of 1-5. Their last game was a 17-9 loss against Lisbon. That was back on April 29th. And this one is low. So the count now will be full. And the 3-2 pitch. That one comes inside on Knox, and she'll head down to first with a walk. So the Bulldogs able to get their first base runner on here. And Ashley Shores will step to the plate. Shores an important piece of this Bulldogs offense. She is a power hitter. Also very important on defense, as we saw against Erskine. Had a throw out on a stolen base situation where she caught them stealing, and not many people are going to want to run on Ashley Shores. Not many people want to pitch to Ashley Shores either. Gibbs winds and delivers. This one is fouled back and out of play. So Knox over at first, and Shores standing at the dish. Ready to face a 1-1 count here with 1 out. Caitlin Gibbs gets the sign and gets ready to deliver the 1-1 pitch. This one is looped over the first baseman's head. It'll get into shallow right. Knox takes the turn at second. And the Bulldogs have runners here at first and second as they start off the bottom of the first. And this is something they haven't really been able to manufacture runs. And one thing that I talked about with Joey Marcoux before the game started is they've only scored 16 runs this season. That is an average of 2.6 runs per game. And that is an area they need to improve if they're going to make a run. As that one ends up hitting McAvoy, so she's going to go down to first. And all of a sudden here, Ruby Pierce is going to come to the plate in a very big situation. They'll get the courtesy runner in, as we've seen many times before. Leah Gallant will come in to run here. So now the opportunity here for the Bulldogs with Ruby Pierce at the plate. That one is in there for a strike. Here in the bottom of the first. Glad you've joined us here on Epic View Studios this afternoon. One down as Pierce awaits the 0-1 pitch. It's fouled back and out of play. Count will go to 0-2. Very quickly. So a chance here as Caitlin Gibbs tries to get her first strikeout of the afternoon. That one gets away. Pierce stands in, bases loaded. The 1-2 pitch upcoming here from Gibbs. That one is high. So that now has put Pierce in a better spot here at a 2-2 count with 1 out. Bulldogs looking for the first run of the game here. Gibbs gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. This one is also high, so the count now goes full on Pierce. And there'll be a conversation inside the circle here. You take a look at how the top of the first went. No runs, no hits, and just 1 error. And they did leave a runner on base. Now the Bulldogs' turn as they try and get a run here. Full count. And the pitch upcoming from Gibbs on Pierce. That one is ball 4. Pierce will head down to first, and the Bulldogs have their first run of the day. And we've seen this before in softball, especially here at the high school level, is walks can be the biggest problem. And just like that, Knox comes across the plate, and it's 1-0 Lawrence. Standing in now is Natalie Pelletier. Comes up with 1 out, and this one is outside for a ball. Our umpires today, Mr. Cunningham and Mr. Alley. Cloudy skies here today in Fairfield. Temperatures in the lower 50s. No serious threat of rain as this one comes in there for a strike. Count goes to 1-1. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Bulldogs looking to try and now add to their lead. That one's outside. Shores is down at third. Leah Glant running for McAvoy out at second. And Pierce over at first. Pelletier at the plate. The 2-1 pitch. And this one is fouled back, and a diving catch made there on an amazing play by Bella Loubier. Wow, she extended all the way out to make that catch. And that is a huge catch in this game, too, with the bases loaded. And a fantastic play. Save that one for Sports Center. Wow. So Pelletier there with some tough luck and a great play by Bella Loubier. So standing in now is Leah Tibbetts. As she awaits the first pitch here from Gibbs. That one's in there for a strike. Tibbetts awaits the 0-1 pitch. This one is swung on, the off-speed stuff there on a nice pitch by Gibbs. Ends up drawing a swing there from Tibbetts, and she came up empty. The 0-2 pitch upcoming with 2 down. Bulldogs have the bases loaded. This ball grounded to short over to first, and they only get 1 run as they come away with just 1 hit there in that bottom of the first. No errors in the inning. They leave 3 on, and when we come back, we'll have the top of the second for you here on Epic View Studios.
Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Recover 180 has organic hydration for today's athlete. Recover 180 sports drink improves performance and recovery before, during, and after training. Low-calorie, rapid rehydration, and it's certified USDA organic. That's what sets Recover 180 apart from the crowded sports drink category. Learn more at drinkrecover.com. Recover 180, proudly distributed by Valley Beverage.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios as we go to the top of the second. This one quickly swung on and grounded to short, thrown across the diamond and in time to get Grace Melvin. Nice job there by the Bulldogs defense. As you take a look at the play there that was made by J.C. Elkins, that's one of the things that the Bulldogs have been getting better at, is making those basic defensive plays. We saw a great play against Erskine, and that's going to be the difference between them hanging around in games, especially where they haven't been able to manufacture as many runs. They're going to need that defense, and they certainly got that there. By the way, we'll have the Lawrence Bulldogs baseball game for you on Friday. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Gage will be with us over at the baseball field on Friday. Looking forward to that. It'll be our broadcast of the baseball team, and I know that Rick Dougal's done a nice job doing the broadcasts, and we'll have a chance to pick up some of their action here on Friday. Right now, the softball team trying to get a win. As the pitch comes here from McAvoy, another grounder. That one also to short and played across the diamond again. What a nice play there by the youngster, J.C. Elkins, playing short. And she's done a nice job there for the Bulldogs this season. Not only did she get Melvin, she now has retired Dagnall, who's also another very good hitter. She's one of their captains. And here comes Caitlin Gibbs to the plate. She's the pitcher today for the Black Raiders, trying to help her own cause. This one is smacked at over the head of Pierce, out into right, and played there by Casey Ross, who gets it in quickly. That's been the rotating carousel for Joey Marcoux. It's where he's kind of integrating some of the younger players into the lineup in that right field position. And now Sophia Sullivan will come to the plate. That one is in there for a strike on Sullivan. Playing right field today for the Black Raiders. Should she reach? To Ware on deck. This one turned and bunted, but fouled. Sophia Sullivan there thought that it hit her and that she'd be able to go down to first, but not the case. She'll go back into the batter's box and get ready for an 0-2 pitch with 2 down. Here comes the pitch from McAvoy. That one swung on and missed, and the strikeout there, and will send her down by way of the K. So when we come back, we'll have the bottom of the second for you coming up next here on Epic View Studios.
This message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here as we go to the bottom of the second. The Bulldogs coming to the plate. Casey Ross will lead things off here as she takes a look there at ball one. It'll be Ross, Elkins, and then back to the top of the lineup for Kaylee Elkins here in the bottom of the second. Ball one to Ross. Today's game being brought to you by Hutamaki in Waterville, now hiring. Looking for a new job or seasonal work starting at $21.87 an hour? Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits in a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Inc., the makers of Chinet. Bring your family back to our family. For more information, visit hutamaki.com. The 1-1 pitch upcoming here to Ross. This one is popped up. It'll go down the first base line, and it'll be just foul as it spins to the right of the first base line. So Ross there will come back to the batter's box. She's the right fielder today for the Bulldogs. Caitlin Gibbs leans in, and the pitch is outside. It'll get to the backstop. Nobody on base. Gives us time to remind you about Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, or senior, don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition. Create your athlete recruiting video now. Pliable loves helping Maine athletes. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. As this one goes out into left, a base hit there for Casey Ross. And that gets things started here for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second. Second hit today for the Bulldogs, and as we said, offense has been their challenge this year as they look to try and continue their winning ways with that win over Erskine. Again, they only won that game 3-1, but the defense really stepped up. And this one is popped up, and we'll get back against the backstop. Last 5 games for the Raiders have all been losses. Their only win, interestingly enough, was the first game of the season. They're 0-4 on the road this year, looking for their first win away from home this season. And Casey Ross draws some attention down there at first base. We didn't get a chance to see Kaylee Elkins do it because she didn't get on base in the bottom of the first, but Casey Ross holding down the fort for the high entertainment value of this Bulldogs team on the base paths. I think it's one of the highlights of every game. If Elkins gets on base, it's just really entertaining. Here's a pitch from Gibbs. This one comes inside for a ball. So 2-2 the count here on J.C. Elkins, Kaylee Elkins' younger sister. And this one is swung on and fouled back out of play. Elkins, just a freshman, doing a great job at short this year, placing Jasmine Johnson, who played quite a bit of short for the Bulldogs. Also was a great pitcher. She's now up at Husson as this pitch comes in high. So the count now goes full here in the bottom of the second. Nobody out. And the pitch upcoming here from Gibbs. She delivers, and it is going to be ball 4. So now a chance here for the Bulldogs to try and really do some damage. As Elkins walks, that'll bring up her older sister, Kaylee Elkins. She flew out to short to start the game. And now she's got a chance here to maybe knock in an RBI and try and add to this Lawrence lead. The pitch here from Gibbs. This one is high. Here in the bottom of the second, 1 ball, no strikes here on Kaylee Elkins. And the pitch. This one is low and outside. Good eye there by Elkins. She knows she's got some good hitters behind her in Knox, Shores, and McAvoy, especially with nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Caitlin Gibbs gets the sign and the pitch. That one's in there for a strike. So the count now goes to 2-1. Glad you could join us here from Fairfield, Maine this afternoon. Softball team trying to get back on track here. They're 2-4. This one smashed out to right. It's going to get down for a hit. It goes up against the wall. Here comes a chance to score for Ross. She will. Here comes J.C. Elkins. She gets around and scores. And, of course, Kaylee Elkins is going to take third. Wow, what a great hit there by Elkins. And just like that, the Bulldogs have tacked on 2 more, and they lead 3-0. So really a double there by Elkins. She then takes third. And now all of a sudden, a chance for Maylee Knox to get an RBI. She's done that plenty of times this season with Elkins on base. This one is high. So the Bulldogs have scored 2 runs already. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. That one's in there for a strike. Caitlin Gibbs gets the sign and deals the pitch here to Knox. Knox crushes one high into the air, into shallow right, and it'll be a foul ball. That one had a lot of spin on it. Not much wind here today, which is unusual here at Lawrence High School. Got a track field practice going on. Also a baseball game here today as Knox stands in for the 1-2 pitch. This one is fouled back. Got a piece of it. Bulldogs lead 3-0. Catcher making an equipment adjustment here as Bella Lubier checks on her gear. Count is 1-2. Knox here at the plate. Looking to try and knock in Elkins. And the pitch. That one is low. So 2-2 now as Maylee Knox already scored once in this game. She reached earlier on a walk. And the pitch here from Gibbs. This one, a ground ball to second. It'll get through the hole and out into right field. It went right through the legs of Bella Morris. And she wasn't able to make the play, and Knox ends up on first. Elkins scores, and that makes it 4-0. So stepping in is Ashley Shores. She singled earlier in this one. And that's a chance to try and do some damage here with Knox over at first. Shores awaits the pitch here from Caitlin Gibbs. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. Ashley Shores with a great game on April 29th, the last time the Bulldogs were in action against Erskine. She had a great play from her catcher position to throw out a runner that was caught stealing. And she's also known for her bat. We haven't seen her unleash it yet here this season that much. She had a few home runs as a freshman last year as Knox was off there and advances there on that pass ball. And again, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Winslow in a bit of trouble here with the Bulldogs and the heart of their lineup coming up in Shores, McAvoy, and Pierce. Caitlin Gibbs, the pitch is in there for a strike. Swing and a miss from Shores. 2-2 now, the count on Shores. Only a sophomore. Very talented basketball player as well. And the 2-2 pitch. That one's in there for a ball. Gibbs trying to work that ball over the plate. Just couldn't find the back part of the plate there. And now all of a sudden count has gone full again. She's had a lot of full counts here so far. This one is swung on and fouled back by Shores. And you can see that bat speed from Shores. Just trying to straighten that one out. Four nothing the lead here for Lawrence. They've got Knox out at second. Shores at the plate. The 3-2 pitch upcoming here from Gibbs. It's swung on, and that'll get through to right. It goes off the right fielder, gets away. Here goes Shores to second, and she's in standing up. And Knox crosses the plate, so second time she's scored here today. And that will be a base hit and then an error to allow Shores to get over to second. And now, all of a sudden, it's Mackenzie McAvoy coming to the plate, and we're going to have a meeting here inside the circle. So we'll step aside. We'll come back with more here on Epic View Studios.
74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here in the bottom of the second, and it's been a tough one for the Black Raiders as they've just had a pitching change. Grace Melvin comes into the game. Caitlin Gibbs will go out to left, and they will try and get out of this inning, but it will not be easy. Mackenzie McAvoy stands in. The cleanup hitter for the Bulldogs takes a look at that one as a strike. They've got Shores out at second. After she reached on a single and then a throwing error, got it over to second. And the pitch, this one is swung on and gets through it short. It'll go out into left, and Shores will slide over to third, and it'll be runners at the corners here on the base hit there by McAvoy. And so now Leah Gallant will come in and run for McAvoy, much like she did in the first. Another base hit for the Bulldogs. They've got 5 hits so far here this afternoon, and the sun is starting to come out, and I think that the offense is also starting to come out for the Bulldogs. Here's Pierce. She gets a bunt down. She'll run to first, and she'll get there. Ball gets away. Here comes Shores to score, and then moving up there is Gallant, and Pierce gets over to second. So just like that, Shores able to score. And like I said, the offense starting to show up here for the Bulldogs. Gallant able to get all the way over to third. And some errors here have been costly for Winslow in this bottom of the second. Here's Pelletier trying to turn and bunt, but pitch is a ball. 6-0. That run, by the way, goes against Gibbs on her record. And trying to bunt again is Pelletier. So that closes the book on Gibbs, allowing 6 runs in the start. And that's going to be a strike here. Grace Melvin has come in since, trying to finish the job here. There's still nobody out here in the bottom of the second, and the Bulldogs offense has started to come alive. Pelletier at the plate. She popped up on a play that was an amazing catch by Bella Lubier earlier. Dove from behind home plate on a foul ball to make the catch. She won't get her this time, though. It's going to be a walk for Pelletier as she trots down to first. Another walk here, starting to add up. It's the second one of the inning, third one of the day for the pitching staff for the Raiders. That's going to bring up Leah Tibbetts to bat here. She grounded out to short in the first and swung on and missed here. Running the count quickly to 0-2. Casey Ross is on deck for the Bulldogs with nobody out. 6-0 game here, Lawrence in front. This one is swung on and fouled back. The off-speed stuff there from Grace Melvin. Gallant over at third. Pierce out at second. Pelletier on first. Bases loaded, and the pitch. It's outside for a ball. That one was high. Tibbetts now faces a 1-2 pitch upcoming here from Melvin. That one's in there for a strike. First strikeout of the day for the pitching staff for the Black Raiders. And coming up will be Casey Ross, The Bulldogs have batted around here in the second. Ross, who singled to start this inning and scored, has a chance to try and do it again. Bases loaded, full of Bulldogs. This one is lined to short, and a nice catch there by Cochran, who makes the play. So that'll bring up J.C. Elkins, stands in and sees strike one. Elkins walked earlier to get things going here in this bottom of the second, and a ground ball there that'll stay foul. Two down now here in the bottom of the second. A two-strike count as the pitch comes from Melvin. That'll be ball one. Goes to 1-2. Bases loaded here for Lawrence as they look to add to their lead. It's a 6-run lead right now. This one will slowly get to short, and out at first is Elkins. It was a close play, and J.C. Elkins just couldn't beat it out, and the Bulldogs are retired in the bottom of the second. But they are able to make it a 6-0 lead as we head to the top of the third here on Epic View Studios.
Well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth, where the Bulldogs have a 6-0 lead as we head here to the top of the third. Leading things off will be Teo Ware. It'll be the 9-1-2 batters for Winslow here in the top of the third. Kenzie McAvoy with a strong performance so far for the Bulldogs. Already has 2 strikeouts here in this game. No runs, just 1 hit. Most importantly, no walks either. This one is a grounder to short. Played there by Elkins across the diamond and in time. So they get the first out of the inning very quickly. And now the Bulldogs will deal with the leadoff hitter in Bella Morris. Really think that J.C. Elkins has probably been one of the brightest spots for the Bulldogs, especially on defense as a freshman at short. in the hole that they had to fill, and they were able to do it. And now another quick out as Leah Tibbetts touches first, and they keep Bella Morse off the base paths. So that'll bring up Kate Nichols here to the plate. She lined out to third in the first. Playing third base today for the Black Raiders. Nichols, a junior on this team for the Black Raiders. Take a look at the standings in Class B North. Lawrence in 7th right now in the Heel Point standings. And Winslow in 12th with that record of 1-5. Today's game being brought to you by Dr. Anna Froman, a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with your current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman, now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. And the pitch here from McAvoy is low. And that will give us a 2-2 count. And they'll update that. It's 1-2. And there's a ball, so we'll get us to 2-2 with 2 down. Kate Nichols at the plate. McAvoy looking in at Shores, gets the sign. Delivers a 2-2 pitch. That one's in there for a strike, got the inside part of the plate, and the Bulldogs get out of the inning. It's a 1-2-3, top of the third. Bulldogs coming up when we come back on Epic View Studios.
Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here from the Hutamaki Packaging broadcast booth. Today's game being brought to you by Dirigo Veterinary Care. Intimate, caring, and the most advanced equipment available in veterinary care are what you can expect at Dirigo Veterinary Care. Dr. Matt Townsend and the team strive to build lasting relationships with you and your pet. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, next to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. So it'll be the top of the order for the Bulldogs to start things off here in the bottom of the third. Kaylee Elkins stands in. She popped up to short and doubled earlier in this one in her 2 plate appearances. Elkins, one of the players on this Bulldogs team that's full of energy. She's always got something on her mind, or always ready to make a play, and always, of course, ready to get on the bases. 1-1 count here in the bottom of the third. Bulldogs leading 6-0. Elkins lines one right back up the middle, and she's on with a base hit here. So that's back-to-back base hits for the Bulldogs leadoff hitter. And that's going to bring up Maylee Knox here. As she comes up, she's already scored twice. She walked in the first inning, reached on an error in the second. And takes a look there. There goes Elkins, and she's off, and she's going to run over to third, too. And it didn't take long for Elkins to go from first to third. And that's what Maylee Knox loves, because then she can knock her right in for the RBI. This is kind of the recipe for success for the Bulldogs. They've done this all year. Elkins is so dangerous out on the base paths, and then when the throw goes astray, that can even be more problem. You're almost better sometimes to just not even throw it down, because she does it every time. And she's fast enough to steal the base. And not many catchers are going to catch Kaylee Elkins on the base paths. It's a very hard thing to do, and I almost wonder if the risk is worth the reward. Here's a chance now. This pitch gets outside, and Knox takes a look, goes now to 3-1. We'll get the signs here on the 3-1 pitch to Knox. Swung on and missed. That'll be strike 2. So the count now will go full here on Maylee Knox. Maylee Knox, part of that field hockey team, of course, that won the state championship. She also volunteered to try and get some community service. We'll talk about that in a minute as the play comes to the plate, and Knox there runs down the line, but is able to score the run as she helps the Bulldogs take a 7-0 lead. And just to finish that thought there on Knox, she was actually part of the team that volunteered for the field hockey team this year. They were going to pull a plane for the Travis Mills Foundation, but due to the tragic events in Lewiston, they did not end up having that event. But the entire field hockey team was ready to pull that plane. And I know Maylee was looking forward to it, along with Maddie Niles, who was one of the captains of that team that was going to pull the plane. Here's Shores. She's got the muscles down the line, and she's thrown out there at first. And tough one there for Shores is, again, batting from that right side box of the left-handed hitter. She hit it right to the second baseman and records the out as McAvoy comes in and takes that one toward the feet, but able to get out of the way. So there's 2 down now here in the third. Bases are clear after Elkins scored to make it 7-0. This pitch is outside for a ball. Count goes now to 2-0 on the cleanup hitter, McAvoy. Hit by a pitch in the first, and then reached in the second on a single. This one grounded down to third and in time to get McAvoy. So the Bulldogs able to get 1 run in the bottom of the third, and it'll be Winslow coming up to bat when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios as we head here to the top of the fourth. It'll be Madison Cochran, Bella Lubier, and Grace Melvin due up. They're 3, 4, and 5 hitters. They're going to need some offense here as we go to the fourth. Bulldogs leading 7-0 in what has been their highest offensive output of the year. Previously, the most runs they had scored was 5. That was a 5-1 win at Coney back on April 22nd. And right now, looking to try and clamp down here on defense and keep the 7-0 lead. Interestingly enough, too, the Bulldogs have not won a game at home this season, as this one has popped up toward right, and it'll get foul. Today's game brought to you by the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Lowry Brothers in Fairfield and Wheeler's Funeral Home in Oakland. They'll help your family celebrate the lives of loved one with dignity, respect, and compassion. To learn more, visit them online at LowryBrothers.com. So Madison Cochran stands in after she reached on an error earlier in this one. She takes a look at that one. That leads us to a 1-2 count. Cochran, the shortstop for the Black Raiders. Very good defensive player. And this one is swung on and missed. Shores will throw it down to first. They'll tag the bag and get the out. So the first batter does not reach here in this top of the fourth for the Black Raiders, and Bella Lubier will give it a try. Now with one out, Kenzie McAvoy with a pretty good pitching performance so far. And again, I think that was another part of this Lawrence success story that has started to right itself a little bit. Once they got McAvoy in the circle, that really turned things around for the Bulldogs. They didn't have her to start the season, and I think when she went into the circle, that kind of got them in their groove. And now I think they're headed a lot more in the right direction. I know Joey Marcoux feels the same way. We talked about some of the momentum that they're building. Although the record is 2-4, they just got to get in the tournament and then see how many games they can win. And I think that they continue at this pace. And again, they're already with their highest offensive output here today. Ruby Pierce makes the catch on that one off the bat of Bella Lubier. But you take a look at the way they're trending, and that's what you really want to look at. And I know Joey Marcoux feels the same way, that this team is full of potential. They're still a very young bunch. So is this Winslow team. As Grace Melvin comes to the plate, now pitching after coming in from left field earlier to pitch. Seven nothing the score here in the top of the fourth. Bulldogs looking to try and get out of the inning. They've got 2 outs here. Going to be a 1-1 pitch upcoming here to Melvin. Earlier today, she grounded to short. And the pitch here from McAvoy. That one's inside for a ball. Today's game being brought to you by Hannaford, hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to Hannaford.com and apply today. This one is swung on and crushed, but it's foul. Headed over toward the lacrosse field. Today's game also brought to you by the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Vayu and Reddington in Waterville and Smart and Edwards in Skowhegan. They'll help your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. To learn more, visit them online at VayuFuneralHome.com. Also a reminder that Epic View Studios has sponsorship space available for this broadcast if you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business. We can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. That one fouled down the line. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 631-8870 or email info@epicviewstudios.com. They'll get a new ball here as they deal with Grace Melvin, and a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. And the pitch from McAvoy. That one is high for a ball, so it'll be the first walk, interestingly enough, of the day for McAvoy, and it will put Melvin on first. That'll bring up Hannah Dagnall. As she comes up, she was sent down on the play by J.C. Elkins at short earlier today. She's one of the 2 captains on this team, along with Bella Morris. 2 outs so far here in the inning. Melvin over at first takes a strong secondary lead. So McAvoy falls behind in the count here, 2-0. And delivers that one in there for a strike. Nice pitch, and they'll throw down to first, and almost catching Melvin over there a little bit off guard. Good aggressive play there by Ashley Shores. Hannah Dagnall awaits the pitch. This one is popped up. It's going to be a play there, and grabbing it is J.C. Elkins, cradling it to make the catch. And the Bulldogs get out of the inning as they do not score a run, and just 1 walk, no hits, and no errors. Nobody. They're going to score for Winslow in the top of the 4th, which means it's 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th when we come back here on Epic View Studios. And CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today at epicview@yahoo.com.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And it is the Bulldogs with Ruby Pierce, Natalie Pelletier, and Leah Tibbetts due up here in the bottom of the inning. Great play there to end the top of the 4th as Tracy Elkins made the catch in the middle of the infield. She's really been a bright spot for the Bulldogs as only a freshman. This one is roped out into right center. Pierce will round first and head to second. She'll have herself a stand-up double. Big hit there by Ruby Pierce to lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th, and the Bulldogs looking to try and add to their lead. You've already had now 7 hits here in this game. And interestingly enough, they've also left 6 runners on base. As Pelletier turns to bunt, can't get that one down. Today's game brought to you by Ignite Bars, a keto-friendly protein bar perfect for athletes on the go, whether it's before practice or on the way to class. Grab an Ignite Bar. The bars are used by high school and college athletes, including Maddie Niles and Alyssa Bork. Right now, you can use the promo code ALYSSAB10 to save 10% on your order. Don't get hungry. Get ignited. Visit IgniteBars.com. Natalie Pelletier stands in, ready to face the 1-1 pitch as she turns to bunt that one down the third base line. It'll be foul ball. And the count now here will go to 1-2. Pelletier, one of the sophomores on this team for the Bulldogs. There are 5 of them. As we said, it's a young bunch. And this one is high. Count goes to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Pelletier. This one is whacked at back to second. And Pelletier going to get there in time. And that one kind of got away there from Bella Morris. And as a result, Pelletier will reach on that error, and Pierce able to get over to third. Leah Tibbetts will come to the plate. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. They turn to bunt. Another great play by Bella Lubier. Oh, my. She's done it all today. And what another great catch. Good reflexes there from the Winslow catcher. Bella Lubier. How about that? She's competing with herself for the play of the game. 7-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. He's going to throw this one back to short. That's the old play where you try to catch them thinking you're throwing it down to second, but instead you just throw it to short, and nobody biting there for the Bulldogs. So Casey Ross will come to the plate here for the Bulldogs. And this one is thrown again to short. Don't really know if the shortstop thought that one was coming. But no harm there, but the runner does get over to second. As this one is low in the dirt. Nice job there again by Lubier. That one won't end up on SportsCenter, but that was still a good play because that prevents the run from scoring. As this one is going to go off of the batter in Ross, and you can see she's hobbling. That one hit her right in the shin. She's all right. She chuckles a little bit. She's one of the taller players on this Bulldogs team. Got to be maybe even 5'11", maybe 6 foot. As she grounds this one to second, and that scores a run in Pierce as she crosses the plate. And it'll be Ross over at first there on the error, and it will slide Pelletier over to third. So a meeting here at the rubber for the Raiders. And in an 8-0 game here, getting close to the 10-run rule, where if after 5 innings, if it is 10 or more runs, that is what they call the run rule, and the game would come to an end. Right now, the Bulldogs threatening for that with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. And coming to the plate is J.C. Elkins. Elkins earlier today walked and scored. And this one nearly gets away. There goes Ross down to second. That's defensive indifference. So now, a chance here for J.C. Elkins as she takes a look at that strike. Only 1 out. Her sister Kaylee Elkins is on deck. She's already scored twice today. Here is a grounder to short. That one across the diamond. That one will get there in time. It scores the run as Pelletier comes across the plate. And so now, here's Kaylee Elkins. 2 down, runner on third. And this one low. Ball 1. So here's Elkins taking a look now at another strike here as the count now goes to 1-1. Elkins has scored twice, 2 hits today. She also popped up to short. 2-1 pitch upcoming here from Grace Melvin, who came into the game in the bottom of the second. This one fouled back our way and out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. The runner over at third, and Ross. This one is swung on and fouled back and out of play. Sometimes there's just characters on a team, and you just get the impression that Kaylee Elkins is that person for the Bulldogs. She's always full of energy, like I said earlier, and she's always got something to say, something to share, and she's always causing problems on the base pass. And that is certainly her trademark. Full count now. And the pitch. Swung on, you got a piece of it. Hanging in there, staying alive. Just having fun with the umpire now, too. 9-0, the lead here for the Bulldogs. Trying to make it double digits as Elkins gets ready for the 3-2 pitch. This one is low and outside. Elkins will reach here. And I think we all know where this is headed. So Elkins goes down to first. That'll bring up Maylee Knox. And Knox in a really good position here to try and extend this lead for the Bulldogs. So far today, she's walked, she reached on an error, and a fielder's choice. And there goes Elkins, as expected. That one's an easy one. That'll be defensive indifference. That's what I was referencing earlier. We knew that was coming. And now she's in scoring position and Knox at the plate. And here's a ground ball down the third base line. Knox is going to be thrown out at first. So the Bulldogs able to get a few there in the bottom of the 4th. It is 9-0 Lawrence. When we come back, we'll have the top of the 5th for you. Coming up next here on Epic View Studios.
Go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729. CrossFit 137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville, or call 680-6785.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth as we start the top of the fifth. And the first pitch is in there for a strike for Mackenzie McAvoy, as she deals here with Caitlin Gibbs. Gibbs earlier today singled, and in her second at bat right now. That one's in there for a ball. 9-0 the lead here for Lawrence. Pitch from McAvoy. That one is outside. Today's game brought to you by Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Family-owned business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC and truck and trailer maintenance. Plus trailer sales located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. A 3-1 pitch upcoming from McAvoy. That one is swung on, rubbed right back up the middle. It'll played there by Kaylee Elkins. She had visions of maybe throwing that over to first. So Gibbs reaches for the second time today with a single. That'll bring up Sophia Sullivan. Sullivan struck out earlier today swinging, and now tries to lay down the bunt. It'll get there, and she will be safe at first. The ball gets away, goes out to right field, played there by Ross. They'll run all the way around the bases as Gibbs scores and gets the first run of the game for Winslow. And ending up all the way over at third is Sullivan. So a very costly error there. And just like that, Winslow has their first run, and they're threatening for more. Taya Ware, center fielder today, already grounded out to short. We'll look to try and get something going here. This is a bunt attempt that comes to the back of the plate. Taya Ware, a junior for Winslow. Trying to knock in Sophia Sullivan over at third. And this pitch is inside for a ball. Nine to 1 now, the score. Bulldogs trying to get an out here. This one is popped up and grabbed there at first. Nice play on the catch by Leah Tibbetts. So now that'll bring it back to the top of the lineup for the Black Raiders. And Bella Morris turning already to bunt with one out here. Now pulls it back. McAvoy throws that one outside. Only one out here so far in the top of the fifth. The pitch from McAvoy. That one's in there for a strike. Grab the black part of the plate. Melee Knox cheating in at third. Leah Tibbetts creeping in at first. Anticipating the possible bunt. Morris swinging on that one. It's a strike, and the count goes to 1-2. Bella Morris struck out in the first. Grounded to first in the third. Now batting here in the top of the fifth. One out. She faces a 2-2 pitch upcoming here from McAvoy. Gets the signs and delivers. This one swung on and fouled back out of the play on the third base side. Here in the top of the fifth. The Black Raiders from Winslow, trailing 9-1. The 2-2 pitch upcoming here from McAvoy. This one is swung on and foul back. Shore is looking for another softball after that one went off the chain link fence. Slight breeze now blowing in, and the sun has arrived here this afternoon. McAvoy's pitch, that one grounded down the first base side and foul. Two and two count here with one out. Mackenzie McAvoy trying to get another out. That one's in there for a ball. It's going to run the count now full. Well, this is the top of the lineup right now for the Black Raiders, so the heart of their order coming up. And the Bulldogs would like to get an out right now. McAvoy's pitch in there for a strike, strike three. That's the second out of the inning. One of the best pitches we've seen so far this afternoon from McAvoy. As she gets the strikeout there to get the out on Bella Morris. Second strikeout today for Morris. This one's popped up and head back our way. Five strikeouts on the day for McAvoy. 0-1 pitch here. This one is popped up to second. Ruby Pierce makes the play, and the Bulldogs get out of the inning. But not before the Black Raiders score their first run of the game. One run and no hits, and one error, and one left on base. When we come back, we'll have the bottom of the fifth for you. Coming up next here on Epic View Studios.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. 9-1 the lead for Lawrence as they come to bat here in the bottom of the fifth. Leading things off will be Ashley Shores. Two singles so far here today. And looking to try and make it three as she leads off. Going to be the 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Bulldogs. She'll be followed by McAvoy and Pierce. Pitch here by Melvin is outside the zone, but Shore swung at that one. Makes it 1-1. This one was high. Shore has thought about it, but then thought better of it. 2-1 the count here. By the way, the Bulldogs this season, we talked about the runs they've scored and the offensive production today, certainly with the 9 runs, is the most they've scored this year. They're only averaging 2.6 runs per game on offense. Defensively, They've allowed 50 runs coming into today, 8.3 per game on defense, and that is where they've tried to clamp down over the last few games. As Shores takes a look at that one outside. Count now goes to 3-1 on the sophomore for the Bulldogs. That one is high for a ball, so Shores will head down first, and that's going to bring up Mackenzie McAvoy. It's the fourth walk today for the Black Raiders pitching staff. McAvoy comes up, hit by a pitch earlier, singled, and then grounded out to third. This one will be fouled back and out of play. Shores over at first. McAvoy here at the plate. Pierce is on deck. Melvin deals the pitch here, and that one's in there. And Shores runs to second, and she's got herself a stolen base. Good heads-up base running there by Ashley Shores as she steals second. And now in scoring position for McAvoy, who grounds this one to third and foul. Nine-1, and this one is high for a ball. So the count now 2-2 here on McAvoy. Runner out at second is Shores. And this one is popped up. It goes deep to center, and it's caught there. Nice catch by Taya Ware, and Shores takes off running for third, and she slides in safely. Well, Ashley Shores taking a little bit of a risk there, but made it pay off. So one down here now in the bottom of the fifth. Ashley Shores over at third. And this pitch is low. And the pitch here from Melvin. This one is roped right back up the middle. That will score the run. And now it is 10-1. As the Bulldogs get another base hit there by Ruby Pierce. She's had a day. A walk, reached on an error, had a double, and now a single. So Natalie Pelletier will come to the plate. One down here in the bottom of the fifth, and that one's in there for a strike. Pelletier at the plate. Leah Tibbetts on deck. So far today, Pelletier had that play that was an amazing catch by Bella Lubier and was recorded out there, and then walked, reached on an error. And now at the plate here in the bottom of the fifth. And this one is lined right back to the pitcher. A great catch by Grace Melvin. Great piece of hitting there by Pelletier. Just some tough luck as that one lined back to the pitcher. So that's going to bring Leah Tibbetts to the plate. And two down here as the Bulldogs threaten to try and make this a 10-run lead, which would be the run rule. Tibbetts struck out earlier today and popped up to the catcher, which was really more of a quick catch more than anything else by Bella Lubier. And this one is going to be popped up, this time to right. And it is caught And the Winslow Black Raiders will get out of the inning. It stays 10-1 as we go to the top of the 6th when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. 10-1 the score. The Lawrence Bulldogs out in front of the Black Raiders, visiting from Winslow today, making the short trip over to Fairfield. And the pitch here from McAvoy. That one is in there for a strike on the swing by the leadoff hitter here in the bottom, the top of the 6th in Matty Cochran. Pitch here from McAvoy. This one is swung on, rope to second. Ruby Pierce, great play at second base to get the out. Really, the Bulldogs up the middle, pretty strong right now when you think about J.C. Elkins at short and Ruby Pierce at second. Who makes that great play there to get the first out of the top of the 6th. This one is going to be a fly ball. That's going to get past Casey Ross. It'll go all the way to the corner, and they'll throw it in quickly. Rounding second is Lubier. Now she's rounding third. They'll come to the plate, and Shores tags her out at the plate. Well, just like that, what looked like was going to be a triple, and Lubier tried to turn it into an inside the park home run, and she got tagged out at the plate. And like we said, that is the strongest part, really, of this Lawrence defense is Pierce to Shores. They did it against Erskine. They do it again here. And what a kind of bizarre play there as Lubier gets thrown out at the plate. Again, that combination of Pierce to Shores. And that gunned down Lubier. So Grace Melvin will come to the plate in a 10-1 game, looking to try and cut into this lead as the Bulldogs work here in the top of the 6th, now with 2 outs. That one's in there for a strike. Two-one pitch from McAvoy. It's swung on right back up the middle. Here's Elkin. She's going to go to first with it, and she gets her at first. What a great play there by Kaylee Elkins. She read it the entire way, and Melvin is thrown out at first on a tremendous throw by Kaylee Elkins. So the Bulldogs get some momentum as they go to the bottom of the 6th when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Today's athlete. Recover 180 sports drink improves performance and recovery before, during, and after training. Low-calorie, rapid rehydration, and it's certified USDA organic. That's what sets Recover 180 apart from the crowded sports drink category. Learn more at drinkrecover.com. Recover 180, proudly distributed by Valley Beverage. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
Here on Casey Ross. Today's game brought to you by North Country Car Wash and Laundromat, a newly updated car wash and laundromat located in Fairfield. They have 4 self-serve car wash bays and 1 touchless in-bay automatic bay. Their laundry facility has 17 washers and 14 dryers. They're open 24/7. So, Casey Ross able to reach, and she will have a pinch runner come in to run for her. That'll be Chloe Grant-Ham. One thing I've really enjoyed about this Bulldogs team over the few years we've been doing their games is Joey Marcoux. Obviously, their coach is tremendous. 33 years coaching here for the Bulldogs. He really knows his stuff. And he's got a young bunch of Bulldogs this year, and he's really coached them very well and has them in a positive mindset to try and make the playoffs. So this ball goes thrown out to second, but hustling back there is Grant-Ham. She thought about stealing and then decided to retreat back to first. J.C. Elkins here at the plate. Turns to bunt. This ball is high, and then there's another chance maybe for Grant-Ham to take off. She was almost halfway there. Then Lubier saw her from the corner of her eye and threw it down to second. They certainly got their eye now on Grant-Ham. Here's another attempted bunt. This one gets down. They'll go to first, and they get the out there. Nice job to cover the bag by Bella Morris. And nice job there by J.C. Elkins, who gets down the bunt, gets Grant Ham over to second. And now a chance here for the Bulldogs to try and knock in that run out at second. And they are going to walk here Kaylee Elkins. And it's an interesting decision. I can see where Coach Liz York is probably headed with that, because if Elkins starts to get on base, you never know what's going to happen. The ball can get thrown around pretty quickly. And with a runner in front of her, she's not nearly as dangerous. And Maylee Knox coming to the plate here now has the opportunity with runners at first and second. It also provides a force out at any of the bases, other than, of course, home. But I can see what the thought process is. We talked, obviously, about Joey Marcoux coaching. Liz York there, that's a really heads-up coaching move. Try and give her team a chance. This one popped up to second. Now they want to go back to second because Grant Ham didn't realize that ball was going to get caught, and she got caught off of second. And just like that, Winslow gets out of the inning. So 10-1 the score as we go to the top of the seventh when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth as the Bulldogs try and wrap a ribbon around this one. And in order to do that, they're going to have to deal with Hannah Dagdahl, Caitlin Gibbs, and Sophia Sullivan here in the top of the seventh. First pitch from McAvoy. This one is popped up, and McAvoy can't make the catch. Shores tries to throw it down to first, but not in time. McAvoy a little bit shaken up as she tried to dive and make that catch. She'll shake it off. Tough customer. There's a tough bunch of Bulldogs out there when you really think about it. Maylee Knox, pretty tough customer. Same with Ashley Shores. And now that will bring up Caitlin Gibbs. Gibbs today singled twice and scored a run. This one, a grounder. That one to second on the throw by Elkins. Nice job to get the first runner on the lead runner there and get the out. Heads up play there by the freshman J.C. Elkins. So now, Caitlin Gibbs is over at first. And there is one out. Sophia Sullivan stands in. A quick swing at strike one. And all of a sudden here, the Bulldogs looking to try and win this one here in the top of the 7th. The pitch from McAvoy, turning to bunt down the third base line, picked up there by Knox, and a great throw to get her at first. Nice play there by Maylee Knox as she comes over right down the line and is able to make the play and get the out. So just like that, here we are in the top of the 7th, and a chance for the Bulldogs to win it. As Taya Ware comes to the plate, that one's in there for a strike. I really don't need to worry about the runner out at second. They can really just try to focus here on Taya Ware. She has not reached today. She grounded to short and popped up to the pitcher. As this one comes to Elkins at short, throws across the diamond, and they do not get her. The play kind of had to come off the bag there as Tibbetts went to get the throw from Elkins that was offline. And that will now bring up the top of the order. Bella Morris will come to the plate with 2 down. So Bella Morris stands in. The pitch from McAvoy. Swinging is Morris. And that kind of kills some of the momentum there from the Winslow dugout. They were hooting and hollering here after the Black Raiders now have runners at the corners. 2 down, the 0-1 pitch from McAvoy. That one is outside for a ball. So 10-1 the score. Bulldogs trying to close this thing out here in the top of the 7th. The pitch from McAvoy swung on and missed, and defensive indifference there will send Taya Ware down to second. Morris has struck out twice and grounded to first. The 1-2 pitch upcoming here from McAvoy, trying to go the distance as this one is fouled off. McAvoy, really strong pitching performance today. Only allowing the 1 run. He's had 5 strikeouts. He's got a 1-2 count right now with 2 outs. The pitch, this one is fouled back again. Good job there by Bella Morris as she hangs around here and stays alive and keeps the Black Raiders' hopes alive. Trailing 10-1 here in the top of the 7th. Kenzie McAvoy gets the signs from Ashley Shores and delivers the 1-2 pitch. This one is swung on, a slow grounder to second. Tibbetts quickly over to first, does not put her foot on the bag. And Winslow will score a run here as all of a sudden crossing the plate is Caitlin Gibbs. Miscue there as, again, tough play because Tibbetts had kind of come off the bag thinking she might make a play on it, but instead Pierce able to get the ball, but when she threw it over to Tibbetts, her foot wasn't on the bag. So now there's still 2 outs. It's 10-2. The pitch here, McAvoy is swung on and fouled back. So they're going to have a meeting over here on the third base side, which is really an awkward spot to have it because it's also right in front of the Lawrence dugout. But they'll have a secret conversation here about what they want to do with an 0-1 count and 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Shores and McAvoy will have their own conversation. So again, runners at the corners here. McAvoy getting ready to deal the 0-1 pitch. It swung on and popped up. And there to make the play is Elkins, and J.C. Elkins makes the catch, and this one is in the books. The Bulldogs win it by the final score of 10-2 and get the victory to improve to 3-4 on the season. A strong performance by the Bulldogs as this one goes 7 innings, and the Bulldogs get the victory behind a strong pitching performance by Mackenzie McAvoy. It's time now for our post-game show, brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. It's time for our precision play of the game, brought to you by Chase Toys. They only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Ski-Doo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, Boss Toro, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road and Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. The play of the game is going to go to Bella Lubier in the bottom of the first inning. She made an amazing catch on a foul ball by Natalie Pelletier. She extended her entire body to make the catch, and by far and away the best play of the game. Time now for the player of the game, brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. The player of the game today is going to go to Mackenzie McAvoy. A strong pitching performance for McAvoy. Only gives up one really run here. An error caused another one. But the pitcher for the Bulldogs will get the player of the game, brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. So, recapping this one, the Bulldogs get the victory. They go to 3-4 on the season, and it's the Black Raiders who fall to 1-6 after the loss here today, and they have lost 6 straight. Next up for the Bulldogs, they will be back in action on May 3rd, Friday. They'll take on Coney. That'll be a 3:30 first pitch. And for Winslow, they're also in action on Friday at home against Halldale, a 4 o'clock start. So that's going to do it for us here on Epic View Studios today. For our cameraman, Gage Johnson, I'm Greg Glenn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great night, everybody.
The body heal itself. A whole body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout, and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.